Good morning, my wake up buddies and my early risers. Happy Sunday. Today, I'm so excited to share with you some invitations to bring more rest into your day, especially on Sunday, a day that I find I often fill instead of filling it with rest. So let's go ahead and drop into the morning wherever you are. If you're laying down or sitting, close your eyes and just drop into your breath. Noticing how your mind is showing up this morning. Noticing how your breath is showing up this morning. And noticing how your body is showing up this morning. How are you showing up to the day? And also letting go of any attachment or need to change how it is in this moment, because there's nothing to fix. It is perfect just the way it is. Wonderful. You can open your eyes wherever you are. I want us to just chat a little bit today about rest. So there's physical rest, allowing our bodies to rest and sleep, right? Like laying down for the night, maybe taking a nap, or just taking a pause throughout the day. That's rest. There's also, mental rest, which is kind of allowing our stimulation, putting our phone down, maybe meditating is some mental rest. And then there's also another part of physical rest is like stretching, letting our bodies find a rest. One of my favorite yoga poses is Shavasana. It's the most important yoga pose in my opinion, because it allows our body to rest, to integrate everything that we have done throughout our practice. And then there's also like sensory rest. So thinking about, turning off our senses. So, noise pollution. How can we give ourselves some quiet? With our eyes, how can we get away from screens for a moment? With our sense, like how can we just allow our taste, our nose, our feeling, everything to just rest a little bit more. The other thing that is really important is I find, one of the things is how we relate to rest. So oftentimes myself personally, I think, I have to earn my rest, okay, I've ran, I've done a run today. Now I can rest. But actually, what I'm learning is that rest isn't something that we earn, it's a requirement. In order to keep going throughout the day, it's so important to schedule rest into our days, into our weeks, because without rest, we run out of gas. We run out of juice, and then we have nothing else to do. So we have to fill our cup first. We have to allow ourselves the space to rest. And then we can, be our best self as we go out into our day and into our world. So this morning, or whenever this video finds you, however you tap into rest, make it fun. Maybe you try 5 to 7 different approaches to rest this week, and you figure out which one feels the best for you. I know one of the ways that I personally love to rest, but it's hard for me to get there 'cause it's a big adventure, is getting to the spa. The spa is a place that I love to rest. But also, I've been exploring with how do I find rest in my everyday life when I don't have to drive to the spa? So maybe I take a bath. Maybe I read a book. Maybe I put a timer on my phone for 5 minutes and I just sit in stillness and let my senses calm down, quiet down, and just be. So, wherever you are, however you enjoy rest, this is your invitation to explore some other ways to schedule more rest into your routine and into your days. I hope that this Sunday you find a little bit of peace in rest and in wellness. Thank you so much for joining me for our Wake Up into Wellness. I hope that this was helpful. If you would like, please let me know down below in the comments how you prefer to rest, I'd love some other ideas on rest to tap into, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here.